The Masters doesn't test your swing first. It tests your mind. At Augusta, every shot asks a question, not about talent, but about composure. The leaders aren't the ones swinging perfectly. They're the ones thinking clearly. They slow their breathing. They narrow their focus. They shrink the moment. Because pressure doesn't announce itself loudly, it whispers. And players talk about it openly. For example, Rory McIlroy said he arrived at Augusta feeling freer, explaining that he's learned not to let the tournament define him, and that emotional freedom helps him stay present. That's what mental freedom looks like. It shows up in the extra second over the ball, the quick glance at the leaderboard, the thought you didn't invite. The best players don't fight those thoughts. They manage them. Hey, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. My channel brings more stuff like this every week. Indeed, the best players stay patient when the birdies don't come. They stay calm when the wind shifts. They stay disciplined when adrenaline spikes. For example, Paul McGinley said during Monday night's broadcast, "This golf course rewards patience. The minute you chase it, Augusta pushes back. That's the psychological trap. The Masters is not won with heroic shots. It's won with controlled decisions. Players commit fully, even when uncertain. They trust the swing, even after mistakes. They accept outcomes without emotional swings." For example, Scotty Scheffler explained that when he's at Augusta, he's just trying to hit one shot at a time and not get ahead of myself. They don't chase perfection, they chase presence, because Augusta punishes urgency and rewards patience. Bad drive, reset, missed putt, reset. Momentum gone, reset. They don't carry frustration, they carry clarity. For example, Paul McGinley added, "The players who win here are the ones who stay emotionally neutral. They don't get too high, they don't get too low. That's the discipline. They walk slower, they breathe deeper, they think smaller. One shot, one target, one decision. They don't play the tournament, they play the moment." Pressure builds on Sunday, but champions don't resist it. They accept nerves as information. They interpret adrenaline as readiness. They reframe tension as opportunity. For example, Jordan Spieth once described Augusta pressure as a good nervous, something that sharpens focus rather than disrupts it. They don't try to eliminate fear, they swing through it. The mind narrows, the crowd fades, the hole becomes the only reality. They trust their routine. They trust preparation. They trust themselves. Calm thinking creates smooth swings. Smooth swings create momentum. They remain aggressive in commitment, but conservative in emotion. They don't force birdies. They allow them. They don't react to the leaderboard. They respond to the shot. Pressure is not the enemy. It's the gateway. The closer you get to the green jacket, the louder the mind becomes. Champions don't silence it. They guide it. They return to breathing. They return to tempo. They return to trust. They stay patient when others panic. They stay steady when others rush. They stay present when others drift. Because at Augusta, mental discipline beats emotional energy. No celebration too early. No frustration too long. No moment too big. Just clarity. One swing at a time. One decision at a time. One breath at a time. And when the pressure peaks, they lean into it. Because the Masters isn't decided by nerves. It's decided by who manages them best. Calm mind, clear target, committed swing. That's how champions think. And that's how the green jacket is won.